Sekai. Good afternoon, world. So, I will be talking about the AR Studio review. This is going to be a combined episode, which is the first video is going to be the AR Studio review, and the second one is going to be Bremenski Muzikanti, which is Bremen Town's musicians in Russian. A Russian cartoon film company called Soyuz Multfilm. Soyuz Multfilm very much made Bremenski Muzikanti back in '69, which it's going to be 50 years old, so I will be talking about it. Oh, and I very much almost forgot. I am very much looking for I'm very much looking for any Japanese gaming equipment I could put on display on my show. Like the Super Famicom, Family Computer, or the Family Computer Disk System. It's very much needed for my gaming and Russian cartoon show, to put on display. So I very much have a camera and of it to show you. So this is a list I very much made. So, hang on. That's the That's the Super Famicom boxed. Just to show you guys first. Next one is the one that comes in the instruction booklet. With the styrofoam end and the controllers. Same thing, but the booklet isn't in there, so I'm looking for one with a booklet. Mario World, which is Mario Brothers 4. I have a lot of listing of games. Show you first. Hang on. Bear with me. Mario RPG. Super Donkey Kong Trilogy, which is 1, 2, and 3. As you can tell, I'm also looking for the Super Donkey Kong Trilogy to put on my show too, to talk about for our future episodes. Super Mario Collection, which is Mario All-Stars in America and in Europe. Legend of Zelda Triforce of the Gods and Super Mario Yoshi's Island. F-Zero. And there's more on my list of games I want for my show. Kirby of the Stars, Hoshinokabi City, which is Kirby's Dream Land 3 in America. Mario and the Wario mouse set. So all the 19 games I want may need to be in the box for display reasons of my show. So it's Super Mario World in box. Japanese version of Mario World, in fact. Zelda Triforce of the Gods boxed. Hoshinokabi City. Super Mario World, which is boxed. Zelda no Densetsu Kamigami no Triforce boxed. Hoshinokabi City boxed. Mario to Wario no Mouseto boxed. Super Mario RPG. Fire Emblem Super Famicom. I'm looking for any Fire Emblem Super Famicom games. Super Donkey Kongu. Just three games of the Super Donkey Kong trilogies. Mazatsu, which the Super Donkey Kong trilogy and the Mother 2 may need to be unboxed as well. Kabi no Kira Kira Kizu in box. I like that game, and I played it on an emulator, so I wanted to have that. Hoshinokabi Super Deluxe boxed along with Sparkling Kids boxed. Star Fox. I love Star Fox, but I don't have my own copy, so that's why I put that in. Metal Slayer Glory Director's Cut in Japan. Boxed. Any Nintendo Power kart games would be appreciated. Super Metroid. Metal Slayer may need to box. Power carts, any box skulls, let's just say that. Super Metroid boxed. Mario Paint mouse set boxed. Mario Collection boxed. Mario's Yoshi Island boxed. Super Mario Kart boxed. And F-Zero boxed. So those are the 19 games that I want boxed. And I'm very much like wanting a Super Famicom that's in reasonable condition, that like doesn't crash on me and all that stuff, because I used to have one and it just very much crashes onto me. So I'm looking for one for my show mainly. Please comment below if you guys happen to have a Super Famicom and see if I can keep one for my show mainly. Along with the 19 games I listed too. Oh, please feel free to contact, just comment first when you can. So just make sure the Super Famicom has a box, the styrofoam, the booklet, and the top end is a styrofoam along with the 2 controllers. Please don't forget to put in an AV cable and a power adapter. I'm looking for one to display for my show meeting, like I said. Aside from that, enjoy the combined videos of my AR show review and bremen ski Nikita later. I did not expect this, but I have a tablet. I got a new tablet for my birthday as of today. As you can tell, it was like $100 in Black Friday 2016, but now I got it as of today. It's very much in reasonable condition. Surprisingly, as you can see the banner up there, and besides, my birthday's this Tuesday, so hip hip hooray! It's very cool because I like this thing so much. It's very much an essential and it very much works for the AR studio and my show. It's like a rockin' and rollin'. That's what it looks like. Along with this, too. A crowd of audiences. It's like I'm springing into action. It's very much a white tablet. Surprisingly, it works. So, it's really awesome, I tell you. I had a reaction of, I just hugged my parents, I tell you. Besides, shout out to my sisters Leah and Betsy for tuning into my show. Chris and Daphne for tuning into my show. Kent from Care 11 for tuning into my show. Peter and Bets, my parents, Uncle Al. Shout out to my instructor Lindsay, and also shout out to my instructor Lindsay for tuning into my show along with all of the newer subscribers. I very much appreciate it. So far, this is a pre-birthday episode. I can tell you that. And it's a lot of fun with this thing. I even watched like New Bugatti, meaning I'll get you in Russian. And look at this. This is a Game Boy Pixel. It's really cool. If I was to have Neville around at home with me, he'd spar while I do this. And practically, I'm just very much going through Charlie Chaplin, the kid. So practically, it's a lot of excitement. And besides, I currently was gonna go for my dad's black one, but then this came today. Surprisingly, it was in Black Friday for like $100. And suddenly, he had this for Black Friday a couple years ago, and on Friday, I called Best Buy and they said, it's $100 for this tablet, which, that surprises me. Very much. Down the road I will be doing live streaming on my show, just please enjoy this video. Thank you. And have a great family.
Konnichiwa, Sekai. So, this is Bremenski Muzikanti, the Russian cartoon. That's Troubadour and the donkey driving him. And suddenly, he's singing that any road is dear to us. Well, as you can tell, his animal buddies are there. And the donkey normally says, yeah, 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 yeah. Something like that. It's very cool. So, he and his animal pals are very much... Troubadour is trying to very much meet the princess and sought for her, which is S-O-U-G-H-T. And his animal buddies are very much singing there. So, Troubadour and his animal buddies are just very much singing along the way to the castle. The king's castle, which is Karoi Большой Секрет, which means King Big Secret in Russian. And besides, it's the castle right there. And those are like singing on, you know? And so the people are very much waving. Like, people are so worked up about Troubadour. The donkey had to say, yeah, 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 which is the other donkey. The cat's like doing a truck. The soldier's awakened now, which he's like alert. Because look what he's doing to the cannonball. Wow. This cartoon's like 50 years old, which is 69. 2 years after my mother was born, which is 67. I remember the memory when I was 5. Wow. Somebody got a sprinkler there. My grandpa very much got me Malishi Carlson, which is Junior to Carlson. I never saw you Muti film cartoon. And my grandmother very much got me Bremenski Muzikanti. And that was the first time I ever watched on VHS when I was 5. That's the princess right there. The soldier's guarding, and that's the king. So, I loved Bremenski Muzikanti since then. It was the coolest cartoon ever. Now, that's cool, they're putting up a show there. I used to do that in high school back then. But suddenly, the former sensei in my Japanese class says, Yamete kudasai. Yamete kudasai, meaning, stop it, stop it. I don't know, I was trying to impress a girl back then. But it was a fragment of the memories. Oh, the king's happy, alright. And surprisingly, the cat's gonna do the fortune thing. I mean, magic tricks. That's why he has the cape and the white hat. Kinda looks like the white hat. Kinda looks like a black hat that Mario wears from Mario All-Stars. Which I very much liked. The artwork of the Mario All-Stars where he had the hat. And circled hat like that, and it had the M on it, which is Mario. And Mario had the magic wand, transforming all the games to work. So surprisingly, this is very much how the dog come out. The cat and the rooster come out. Wow, the princess seems happy. Kind of looks like Princess Toadstool, known as Princess Peach in Japanese. This crown. That's cute that they're doing a wall. That he's doing a waltz for her. And surprisingly, I remembered I used to do that too back then. Aside from that, shout out to my sisters Leah and Betsy for tuning into my show. My best friend Jesse for tuning into my show. Dan, Zach, Leon, Robert for tuning into my show. Thea and Amanda for tuning into my show. Peter and Beth for tuning into my show. My parents, Chris and Daphne, Uncle Oil for tuning into my show. And all of the newer subscribers for tuning into my show. And Dan for tuning into my show. Or all the shoutouts I have. Wow. Poor Troubadour and his animal buddies. They just very much got kicked out of the castle. I feel bad for them. And shout out to my instructors Lindsay and Callie for tuning into my show. Poor them. That's where Troubadour is very much singing, and he thinks of the princess. From you saw in the previous videos, I used to do that too. The singing end of it. Where Troubadour is thinking about the princess, which I was too. Similarity, but what can you do? And that you guys remembered that there was that the princess has a role just now. The princess kind of felt sad because she was trapped in her dad's castle. Poor her. And that was my role from where you remembered initially. In the previous videos I used to do back then. Alright, happy 50th anniversary, Bremenski Muzikanti. So I'll use Moot Film. Well, the moon can just go left and the right, left and the right. I like that too. But surprisingly, they're very much in Antamancha's place. I made a combined character which is Antamacia, which is an Antamancha and Ultimacia from Final Fantasy VIII combined. They look like the Three Stooges, which is Larry, Moe, and the Curly. That's how they made the Three Stooges end of it. And Antamancha, she's very much just like Ultimacia from Final Fantasy VIII. Which they're gonna play Kingdom. They're gonna play as King. Which that surprises me. That's why they very much had that's why the Three Stooges are very much there. So tomorrow they're gonna play King. Even though they love money. Antamacia very much loved money as well. And Troubadour, I call him a Troubadio, which is a Troubadour and Mario combined. Because of Wasabi Chick is very much Seashick, Wario, and Cypher combined. Alright, Antamancha kind of looks like Bowser, known as King Koopa in Japanese. which that surprises me. Just like King Koopa laughs, and the tiger's just, wow. They're gonna make different animal voice noises, so here. Meow. Ruff, ruff. Automation and her Three Stooges henchmen are very much scared. Creepy. That's just creepy. Yeah, they very much scared him. He looks tired. Surprisingly, the rooster very much looks at the king. So they're singing about the king and early in the morning with the cannon. As you can tell. It's way early in the morning to bring the cannon. Where are you going, King? Big secret. King Big Secret. King Big Secret. King Big Secret. That's what the king's saying is big secret. Wow, so surprisingly, I'm marching still. It's like small, neutral, tall. That's the surprise. Oh wow, the king's so scared. Oomph! No, this is pretend that Trubario is very much being this way. Just to scare the king off. What I see. A lot. Poor king, he's like scared. Well, surprisingly, they were kind of like making it like a Robin Hood setting or somewhere to cross the lines. Poor soldiers, they're just scared out. But Trubario, he has a good side as a good guy. As you can tell. But wait until he has a good sweet side. It's like those who've got friends aren't afraid of hassle. Poor king. He is very much scared, and the horse is scared too. Surprisingly, they're going back in. What? Poor king. He's just scared out. Surprisingly, Trubario comes out. Just to sing to him. Wanting the princess that much. As you can tell. So that's what you see is him singing. Wanting the princess that much. As you can tell, he's singing still. That's what Tubario does, is he wants the princess. It's probably not like Super Mario Bros. The mission to rescue Princess Peach, where Princess Peach very much met Prince Hal at the end of the movie. It's not like that. This is much more romantic than that. Tubario wants the princess to date. Surprisingly, Tubario has the umbrella. Kinda looks like a color of Mario's outfit, which is red and blue. Which, it's Mario's outfit. Ba-da, ba-da-ba, 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 ba-da-ba-da, bottom. That's what they said. And so they came back to the castle, where the king's just happy and joyful. And he's just waving at everyone. The princess is just happy, and she was worried sick about her dad. Is what he's mad at the soldier for. That's why Tubario met the princess. They're just happy because of him. If only that was me. As Tubario with the princess. That's what I want the most. Just. So they're just very much going to the ballroom. But the poor Tubario's animal buddies, they're not allowed inside. Poor them. Tubario and the princess can. Like I said, Tubario is Mario and Troubadour combined. Just to let you know first. That's a cool waltz. Serenade of the Waltz. That's what I was looking for, a serenade. Aw, poor them. They're just sad. That's reasonably beat. A cool beat. The king's just happy. Osari Shik very much comes in the next episode, which has come out in the 70s. And so the lights are going off. And so they're laying down, which is poor them. So surprisingly, they're very much like cock-a-doodle-doo. Cock-a. Though, this is the lyrics of the initial song that they sang in the beginning. So, I'll tell you what it means. There is nothing better in the whole world than to roam with friends all over the world. Those who've got friends aren't afraid of hassle. Any road is dear to us. Any road is dear to us. As you can tell, the cape kind of looks like Mario's cape feather from Mario World, where the princess and Troubadour are running off with his animal buddies. We will not forget our true vocation. We bring joy and laughter to the people. The enticing vaults the royal palace. Never will replace our freedom for us. Never replace our freedom for a ha-ha-hus. As you can tell, they're very much singing away. Kind of looks like a rainbow road from the initial Super Mario Kart. That's how it looks. Is the rainbow road because of all the rainbows? I thank you for watching my combined video episode of my gaming and Russian cartoon show. Please be sure to like, comment, follow, and subscribe to my channel. Till then, later world. And thank you for watching my video.